of LA Noire. Yes, I've been thinking of playing this game. I'm actually going to start a new game. You want to skip tutorial cases? How about nah. Don't skip them.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter-acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Okay.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Okay, so I'm gonna oh wait, we're here. I gotta be quiet right now. Again.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna
This
drive
is a
normal
fist
throughout this
Just
entire
going through the motions.
game.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right.
I'll only like turn on my sirens and skip red lights for like
You still don't come up with anything.
street crimes. That's what I'll do it for.
2 heads are always better than 1.
Okay, so these are collectibles.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doc. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheriff.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doc.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. If your penance, or your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has, is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Look at this junk.
Okay, so that's the end of that. Put it down. This is probably nothing, but I'm gonna pick it up anyway.
Optimistic, Cole.
Yeah.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Okay, so it actually goes from last games. Yeah. Okay, so where should I look exactly? I played this game before. So yeah, I know what's going on here actually.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
What was that? Here it is. Yep.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Okay.
What kind of chumps
Smith
do
and
these
Wesson,
homicide guys
serial
think we are?
S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp... We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Okay.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The
So,
suits
yeah.
didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of talking in this game, just to let you know. So
You'd
yeah,
rather
I'm
round up drunks
pretty
and
much
help old
gonna have
ladies
to be
across the
quiet a whole lot of the time.
Captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph.
Gun
You worry
store.
too much.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah, you gotta actually look at the map to see where to go. Gun store's right over there, so go up right, make your way down to 6th Street, and go up to Central Avenue. Okay, that's easy.
Continue the response time.
Ah, red light.
And for the only 5 precinct unit that is commanded for Sun.
Green light. Come on. Go. Finally. What are they even stopping for anyway? It's probably something stupid. Yeah, I'm just going. Oh, the Charlie maybe. Okay, I'm going. It's right there anyway. 10:38 p.m. Okay, let's get into the gun store.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. He sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
Oh, he knows right away that he sold it.
Are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Okay, let's go.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
What number was it? No, it started with a 5. So yeah, I'd just go for everyone that's a 5. There it is.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46.
Okay.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a
Okay,
penny, in
his
for a
apartment.
pound. Lead the way.
Where's his apartment at? Let's see here. Ooh, that's pretty far away. I can actually just go on this bridge right over here. I think it's right up here, maybe. Okay, yeah. This road right up here. Okay, 4th Street. That's where I need to go, 4th Street. 4th what? 4th.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in
I don't
uniform
know.
doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true.
one-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Why do people leave the gun behind? Like, why do people even leave the weapon behind? That's what I really want to know. Okay, that's I don't know that. I guess the green light because the other one's red for some reason. I don't know. Oh wait, my light was red. That's what I was saying. Okay. Okay, where should I turn now? I'll go up a little bit more and turn on the little road. I'll be looking at my stats every time I get a case done. Yeah, I'll be looking at my stats every time I get a case done. See how it changes. Turn right up here. (11:02 p.m.) Schroeder's apartment. Yeah, I'm just running across the street. I'm jaywalking. I'm a cop jaywalking. Not this door. It's this one.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Okay, apartment 2. Here we go. Let's get him. Right here. Nope, that's 3. That's 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Yeah, Biden. He's still up. Now he's down.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Yeah, what's this? Nothing. What about this? An apple.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Right. The apple means nothing. How about this coffee cup?
Doesn't look like anything.
Oh, no. He's a coffee maniac, isn't he? Another coffee cup. He is a coffee maniac.
Don't think this is anything.
Okay, what's this then?
Maybe. No.
He's a smoker. That was considered healthy back then. How about this drawer? What's that right there?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs
I saw
in a hornet's
something
nest.
blue in there.
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
And it kind of looked a little inappropriate for a kid. I mean, a little inappropriate for a game like this. But let's just keep going.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Armed and dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. They could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Okay, let me see my stats. Okay, so story case complete. Oh wait. Nah, I will not be looking at my stats all the time. Because this is like stats throughout the entire game. Even my load gain counts. Okay, since I do have the sirens on, I'm going to be driving like a real cop. As in I won't stop for stoplight, red lights.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, great. They're shooting at us. Great. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, now you get your shotgun out.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Stay down.
That's it? We got them all?
Yeah.
I think we got them, Cole.
Yeah,
Should
we
be all
did.
clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple
Warren
as
South
chemistry.
sighting.
Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities
Outstanding.
got in the way. Phelps,
Warren's
good
outstanding.
guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers!
We're getting
Stop!
him then.
LAPD!
Come on.
Why, you!
Oh, you gonna jump over a fence? Whew, I'm gonna do that too.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
Okay.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
I'm going real close to him then. That's probably a bad idea though. When he's going up a ladder, yeah, that's a bad idea.
Give it
So
up, Wendell.
yeah, you want to stay far away from him. A bit farther from him.
away from me.
Oh, yep.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
I'm coming after you, man. You ain't gonna get away.
Inside.
Yeah, you probably gonna get away. No, you're not gonna get away. You don't get away from cops, alright? You don't get away from
It's
cops.
over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Ah, man, fighting.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on.
Done. Alright.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Oh, you did that quick?
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay.
Broad daylight.
Examine the body.
Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our
job. What was
job.
that thing glowing? Like I saw something like gold just glow. Name, Gee Gatlet, apartment 511018, South Broadway, Pearl Earrings, $52.50. Okay. Lawyer voucher.
Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay, that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's something glowing right here. Bullets.
Shell casings. These look like 32s. FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. All right. Yes, it's a dead person. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement. Don't
this
you
guy,
people have anything better to...
Yeah. Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Okay.
I knew it wasn't safe around here.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Okay.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Eyewitness account. Oh, I gotta wait for this. Okay.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I'm gonna do bad cop. I think she's being a bit discreet about the whole thing.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young
incorrect.
lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Okay. Let's do this then. Eagleson's gun store. Where should I go? Pause. Map. Turn around and get up to Main Street. Yeah, the thing is, I'm committing a U-turn right now, so that's bad driving.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Okay, I missed that. Main Street is about to come up. Yeah, just get on another skinny road and then the next is Main Street.
Officer needs help, 103 AD.
Okay, Main Street's right up here. Oh,
Have you got a
really?
death wish?
Ah, man. Okay, that's green. Good. Alright, and here is the gun store. Right up here.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. Let's get over there then. Yeah, Broadway. Get up to Broadway and that should be it. Here's Broadway.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
And then he runs out the door.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Kalu, get back here!
Okay, that would hurt more than really. Really, that would hurt more than a whole lot of things. Okay, I can definitely catch up to him. Alright, I can catch up to him. Okay, he just surrenders, and then I turn out in front of him.
Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Bad cop.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
I failed, didn't I?
Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I failed.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy!
Yeah, I gotta get back in there. Just get back in there. They're not gonna let me fail this, but yeah, later on I will probably fail for not getting the question right. Okay, this repeats.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
Okay, this time I'm going to accuse him.
I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Because he does own a gun. Alright.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Okay, this is where I get him.
You had the gun cleaned and
Correct.
bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebishes will recall when it suits them.
Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bad cop.
You
correct.
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Okay, I'm gonna be a detective now. All right. The driver's seat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Stopping this one round.
Okay, so I'm abandoning car.
The women don't find you handsome?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got
That's what we got to go on right now with the
What do you want
crime
me to
scene.
say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I already know what happens, so yeah, I'm not really gonna spoil it. Okay, so where should I go? Holy crap, that's real far away. I'm right here, right? No, I'm right here. Player, okay, so I live in Mount.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we
Okay,
friends
street
now,
crime.
Kelsey? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riot.
All units of 459.
Okay, here's the turn right up here, and
Unit to handle code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
ah man,
11K of 459.
Here we are.
Just left 6th and Saris.
masked gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up
Subdue
now.
the
Make it
subject.
easy on yourself.
Suspect.
Get the hell away from me!
He did. Okay, where should I go? Yeah, I'm just right there. Okay.
Oh, unbelievable!
Okay, so I'm just like 1 hour into this broadcast, pretty much. Yeah, just about an hour into this broadcast.
Continue to respond.
So is Charlie gonna go? What's going on, Charlie?
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Purpose at scene.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Okay, good cop.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Oh, Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Okay, good cop.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Okay, a wallet.
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?" Happier times, I guess. Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Home repaired.
Always the same through a viewfinder. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Joker say it's contaminated soil. My guess? It's a big lump of shit.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
And yet there's no body.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Ah, yes, leave that little crew behind. Let's talk to him some more.
The
Contents
wallet
of what?
by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Bad cop.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was going to steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Okay.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Good cop.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need
The brass.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Yeah, I know I can have the partner jive, but...
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north.
Oh, crap.
Central Station.
I'm gonna let him drive then.
So, you're behind the wheel.
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him drive all the time, you know. That's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let him drive everywhere. I'm not even gonna bother with driving, because, like, that's a waste of time in the broadcast. Kinda, yeah.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Okay.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out.
Investigate black resident. Alright, so there's this right here.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
All right. Let's go outside. With me nothing. Okay, here we go.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
No, that won't work. That looks wrong.
It looks wrong.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh.
Yeah,
Seems
he's
like the
making it
assailant is a little
so
closer
so
to home.
obvious. The guy's making this so obvious, like really. Okay, the insta-heat stuff.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Part of investigation.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
8250. That was a lot of money back then. Nowadays, that would probably be around 200 maybe. Yeah, one of those things would probably be around $200. I don't know.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? This must be Adrian's. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Okay.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Yeah, what gives here? They don't live a happy marriage, I guess. I guess she gets a king-size bed. And then he gets a single bed. Open it up. Still is.
Stencil.
Stencil.
The glasses are a match.
Okay.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Okay, man. Here's the phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
I'm all right.
Get a
now.
statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
Okay.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Good cop.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Alibi for Mrs. Black.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Good cop.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Location of Adrian
Did
Black.
your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Bad cop.
So you didn't arrange to meet him out at the rail yards?
I've never been near a rail yard in my life.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Accused.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what pair he was wearing because you were there.
You're being flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be?
That's not what I'm really accusing her of.
Sorry.
She just said that he recently bought them, yet they were home repaired. That's what I was accusing her of.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Good cop.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Okay, let's get the locations up. I'm a traffic detective, actually. You drive. You drive.
You can drive.
Wait, do I have any, Street crimes. Doesn't appear so. Yeah, let him drive over to the place.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Boy, for someone at stake had seen better days.
Talk to him.
You know Frank Morgan?
Faster next time. Huh?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Something funny about the clam chowder.
She wants a 5-star goddamn
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Link to abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Bad cop.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Knowledge of Adrian Black.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
You're
lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
You're off the hook. For now. If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're going to have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Yeah, he did.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
Units 1110.
I think I'm almost there. I'm pretty sure it's like right up ahead.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Oh, really? Oh, come on. I think he was just going to get out of the car by there. Ah, man, now I'm going to have to look at that cutscene again. You can't skip cutscenes. And if you fail, you gotta do it all the way back from the beginning. So, yeah, that's pretty messed up. Yeah, the bad thing is you can't really skip cutscenes. Now I'm going to have to do this all over again. Once this case is done, I'm probably going to get done with the broadcast. Probably do something else. Like another MLB The Show 17
Sure left his
game.
drink in a hurry.
Okay, I'm gonna let him get a little bit far, and then I'm gonna catch up to him.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Let him get a little bit far, and then catch up to him. Let's go.
You've got problems, Phelps.
Ah, crap. Good thing he wasn't
You've got a
here
pretty
for
funny
that.
idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Let him get a little bit more further. Okay, now I'm losing him, so yeah, gotta speed a little bit more. Gotta go fast. I can see him though.
Where are you
Yeah,
taking
see.
us, Mr. Morgan?
Yeah, I think it's right here that he stops at. Yep.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on you.
Apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Yep, now he's running.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Yeah, there's no point running, that's right. You gotta understand, when there's no point running, you need to stop
Mr. Black,
running.
get back here
Alright,
right now.
our police officers are really fast.
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're going to lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
Alright, not too much damage. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like over the 2-hour mark if I get this case done. If I work on getting this case done. So yeah. I'm gonna end the broadcast right after this loading screen. Okay. It will actually show you the cutscene once again once you get in there, back in there. So anyway, if you like this broadcast, make sure you leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel so you never miss another broadcast again. Goodbye.